The Psalms. Music for life.
Music shapes our life. Music is one of the most important things for many people. Music helps us make sense of the things that happen. Music helps us make sense of our emotions, of events, of the world around us. Music helps us celebrate. Music helps us cry. Music can bring us together. Music can comfort us when we're alone. Music is an essential for our life. It doesn't matter how we experience the music. It doesn't matter what the music is. It can be classical, sacred, contemporary, folk. Whatever the music is, if the language and image and music speaks to you, it can help you in your life. It doesn't matter how we experience it. We can sing it. We can play it. We can listen to it. We can even compose it. As music is such an important part of our life, it shouldn't come as any surprise to find it right in the middle of our Bible. The book of Psalms is the longest book by chapter. It's the third largest by verse, and the book of Psalms is the hymn book of the Bible. In there, you'll find psalms for all of our experiences as we go throughout this life. You'll find songs of thanksgiving, songs of praise, songs of lament, corporate songs of worship. You will find the soundtrack for your life in the book of Psalms. The Psalms are the songbook of the Bible. And just as songs help us experience the reality of our lives and make sense of them, so we can look at the Psalms and we can make sense of our experience as Christians in our day-to-day life. And so over the next 6 weeks, we're going to look at 6 Psalms and we're going to learn something about our experience. We're going to start off looking at how the Psalms are a guide for life in 2 paths and a tree. We'll then have a little look at hymns of praise and understand our wonderful God who stoops down and helps us. You don't need me to tell you that life is not always full of cheerfulness and happiness. And the Psalms cover both the praise but also the sadness, the laments, the crying out when things go wrong. And so we're going to look at prayers for help in when floods rise. We're going to sing songs of trust to our God when we look at my God and my salvation. And then we'll understand that God who's with us, the God who's helped us, the God who's taken us through these experiences, and we'll sing a song of thanksgiving. We'll sing a new song. And then we'll recognize that our lives, through the ups and downs as we're drawn towards our God, our lives call to praise, our life of faith and trust. Each week we'll take a psalm. We'll listen to it. We'll dig into it. We'll understand a little bit more about what the psalmist is saying. We'll share a blessing that comes from the words of this psalm. And then at the end of the video, there'll be some suggestions about how we can maybe put this into our life. Some songs to sing, to look up, some things that we can do to make this the soundtrack of our lives.